Hello, welcome to Pizza Chat. As you can see, I have some familiar faces. We have William, aka Billy, and Sergio from Pizza Sutra.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Let me I need to do one thing real quick. Okay. Yeah, so we are going to talk about pizza stuff, but
of course,
before we get into what we're going to talk about, how are you guys doing? What's new? What's exciting? How's the channel? How's Pizza Sutra?
We're staying alive, baby.
Staying alive.
I think we're doing really well. Sergio's kicking ass. I've been doing the best I can. I've been doing a lot of work, and so he's been doing a lot of the writing. He's been doing all the editing. Janelle's been doing some of the writing and stuff. Yeah, I mean, we're doing what we can. So thank you, Sergio, for being such a trooper.
Well, I didn't expect that, but just hanging out, making stuff is always good. With a lot of everything else going out in the world, like it's kind of, strangely enough, a good mental break from all of that. So
right,
it's always good to be creative and not have all of the external world stuff kind of beating down on you.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard these days.
Yes.
The shit show that we're living in right now, it's hard to kind of focus on the positive and yeah. But anyway,
well, I think it's gonna clear up pretty soon. I hope.
I hope something clears up. So I hope something gets flushed.
Hey, Set One, I'm glad you're good.
So I was gonna say something and I totally forgot. Wow, brain fart. It's too early for a brain fart.
Oh no. Well, how's your channel been going? What's going on? What's new with your channel? Let's talk about that.
Still figuring things out as usual. So yeah, I mean, I've been kind of doing more like design marketing stuff, and I'm just trying to figure it out as always. So yeah, I haven't been doing a lot of cooking things really, or making pizza stuff. Although we did go to a cabin in the woods recently in Michigan.
Oh, I think I saw something about
for a few days, and I made some pizza, so that was cool.
In the woods?
No, it wasn't as cool as making a fire and doing what you did. But
I'm glad you watched that. A lot of people thought it was really weird.
Good.
I like the weird things. So someone says Sergio looks like that one guy on Home Improvement, the sidekick to Tim's character,
Al Borland.
Yeah.
Yes. How do you feel about that comparison?
I do wear a lot of red flannel and I have a beard. I hate Tim Allen, like I assume Al Borland does. So,
yeah,
same difference.
So it's appropriate.
Yeah.
Yes, him.
Also, it's been almost a year since we went to the Chicago Pizza Summit.
I saw that too. I think that's wild, man.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Of fun. And we got to meet you in person. That was really cool too, and just hang out. That was super cool. I was so full. I was so full, man.
Yeah, there was a lot of pizza for sure.
I got a haircut.
No,
you did. I have pictures of it.
I got a haircut.
You got a haircut? Yes.
At the Pizza Summit. It was one of the best haircuts I'd ever gotten, and then I got to eat more pizza.
Right.
Shed a little weight. Ah, dude, I lost some weight. I can eat more.
Gotta put it back on.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So Also, I wanted to mention that I have these. I've been bringing this up recently a lot, but I have these cute stickers that I designed. They're based on the Scratch and Sniff hot stuff pizza stickers. I don't know if you guys do. You guys remember that?
Yes.
I don't. I don't remember that.
If
But-
you
Those stickers are very cool.
well, they're Halloween themed. That's why.
Yeah,
they're
I see
cool.
that. The pumpkin mouth on the one, Dracula on the other one.
Yeah. So I don't know. I just so I'm gonna be giving these guys away. So if you want one, we'll have to figure out how to get them to you. So let's just get into it. Let's just get crazy.
If we're doing it.
Okay.
All right. So so what we're going to talk about today is logos, and not just any kind of logos. We're going to be talking about Enzo pizza logos. So I don't know if you know, but there are a ton of Enzo pizzas out there. Places called like Enzo's Pizzeria or Enzo's Pizza or whatever. There are a lot more than you think there are. And I actually used to live near one. Never had it. But yeah, I don't know. I just thought it'd be fun to kind of look at them. And
That's a pretty cool idea. So I'm gonna write down. Are they numbered or anything?
no, they're just
No?
random.
Okay. Well,
But
I'm gonna.
If you
write
want
them
to, if you
down.
want to like rate them as we're going,
Yeah, I
we
think.
can do
Well, I think I want to like write them down and kind of keep track over here.
that. Okay.
And, see which one I like the most.
Here, let me get my my eyes on.
Your spectacles.
God, I'm so old now.
So old. I forgot that I was gonna do like a Halloween thing. I was gonna look at like Halloween things and kind of.
Mhm.
But a lot of places don't have Halloween stuff out yet, which makes me really sad. Like
It's-
social posts and like stuff like that. So
On its way. It's on its way.
yeah, so we'll have to wait for that. But anyway, so this is the first one I found, and I don't remember where this is based. A lot of these are not based here, actually. A lot of them are overseas or in in Mexico or Spain or I don't know where, but there are. I mean, there are a good amount here, but not all these are domestic. But anyway, what do you guys think of this one?
I like the font. I like the green and the red.
Mm.
I think that makes it pop a little bit, and I enjoy the fact that you can interpret the side and the bottom as either blood or sauce. I enjoy that.
Well, I think I'm not sure what this is. This looks like a picture of something. It's like a picture of like a. I feel like it's like a box or a something. I don't think this
Yeah.
is like an actual logo file necessarily. I had a hard time finding.
Yeah, that's
some-
what
some of
that's
these.
what I see on this is like it's the top of a box, and then they've
Yeah.
got like this. But however, this picture's cropped.
Yeah, I don't know
blood
what.
stuff.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that stuff is, but yeah, I mean, a blood would be appropriate, I guess.
For Halloween, yeah, and
Yeah.
or pizza
Yeah.
sauce. I get them two mixed up all the time. Pizza sauce, blood.
Right. Okay, so that's the first one. Second one, Enzo's Pizzeria. I do not like this one necessarily. Because I don't like the font choice that they used for Enzo's. Even Pizzeria is like it's weird. I do like the use of the tomato though for the O. I think that's cute.
Yeah, I think that I don't know what their demographic is, but like one of the rules of graphic design is you pick a very distinct font. So that's the Enzo's thing, even though it doesn't really make sense. It looks kind of child, like almost like a Comic Sans ish kind of thing.
Yeah, it's in that family for sure.
And then you pick a second font, your secondary font, that is generally like a sans serif kind of thing, but there's nothing like sassy about it. I don't know how else to explain it. There's no sizzle to that part. It's a very utilitarian kind of font. But if you look at this one, there's definitely a uniqueness to that sans serif one. So like you have these two very like dominant personalities in these two different fonts kind of fighting each other.
Yeah.
And also the kerning is like really absurd between the letters.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I mean,
it's weird looking.
Tore that apart.
So,
I mean, I love that. That one says blah comes to mind, which
yes.
Yeah, not a winner, but
Yeah, the top is too
Like
childish. Like you said.
yeah, and the I is
Too serious.
italicized for some reason. Like, what the hell?
well, I think it's like a swoosh, like a little like I don't know.
Pizzeria.
Oh, maybe
Yeah.
that's because this is from like Europe or something.
Yeah,
Okay,
I mean,
maybe
yeah,
I'm
Is that the right kind of tomato too?
I don't know. I mean,
I think that's the wrong kind of. If I might be mistaken.
it should be aroma tomato.
Yeah,
honestly,
it should be.
but-
It should
yeah.
be. If it's, pizza sauce, it should be. It looks like a regular tomato to me.
Oh, Janelle's here.
Yes, she
Right.
is.
Hey, Janelle.
Welcome to the House
Janelle.
of Madden Pizza.
The House of Madden. All right. Next one. This is really small, but I just like this one because it's giving you like it's very like what are you talking about?
Hey. You want pizza? You come here.
You come here, yeah.
Come to Enzo's Pizza. We'll take care of you, okay?
Yeah.
Okay?
I like the simplicity of it also, and I also like when logos include like some kind of illustration or some kind of like something more than just like typography and shapes. So
it's very punk rock.
Yeah, it does. Janelle's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. See,
Yeah.
me and Janelle's brain work very similar. That's why it's pretty easy for us to not like argue about Pizza Sutra stuff. But it totally looks very punk rock, and I feel like I like it a lot. I wish the
Italian the shit out of your taste bud.
which actually was like a little larger and kind of broke the frame. I think that would be great.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
It doesn't say pizza to me, and you're probably right. It doesn't, but I still like it, and I'm kind of drawn to it. I think one thing we'll notice probably going forward is most of these pizza logos are going to have some form of red in them.
Mhm.
This one completely avoids that, which I think actually, yes, it doesn't scream pizza, but it immediately catches my attention because of the fact that it doesn't have red. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean I love logos that are not conventional and kind of stray from the formula.
Mhm.
And I think it makes you stand out if you're a business, especially. I reviewed a few logos in one of my previous videos. Plug. That were kind of different. So you should check that out if you haven't. Okay, next logo. This one's also kind of small, and I am not a fan of this one. So this is we were just saying this is very like stereotypical red, white, and green. The pizza guy is there. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's a lot going on in this. And yeah, not a fan.
I like the font or the three fonts, but I hate the colors and I hate the pizza guy at the top.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I think. Yeah,
I mean, I get it. I get it's the Italian flag. I get that, but that is so overplayed.
Yeah,
and I mean, kind of boring. Looks generic, you know.
Yeah, it is. This could be like a frozen pizza.
Yeah. Hey. Plug,
It's,
plug, plug.
it's very busy and has a bunch of outlines, like 1, 2, 3 different outlines, which
There's- yeah.
doesn't make sense. And like, if you're gonna make something that's clip art, why would you put another piece of clip art in there? Because the Italian guys literally like, the Universal Pizza Box logo. It's just got a lot going on. Literally, if you got rid of everything except for Enzo's and the pizza and subs since 1984, that would actually just be a beautiful logo. But then you've got all this other crap that's just taken away from it.
Too much.
Old fashioned, yes.
Old fashioned for sure.
I could go for one of those.
An old fashioned, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, this one is I don't know. I don't mind this one. This one definitely has a lot of personality, which I appreciate and I kind of love. Also, when I'm looking at logos, I'm thinking about mobility and like you're going to be viewing this on a phone most likely. So how does it scale down? And you're not going to see the tagline or whatever that is below it. But I mean that's kind of that's being like super nitpicky, but I think overall I like this logo. It's fun. Maybe go ahead.
No, sorry, my phone. I just got a weird notification.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say maybe the Pizzeria font could be different. I'm not super crazy about that font, but I like the type treatment of Enzo. I like that. And then they also have a tomato, which is really fun.
I do like the Enzo and that simple tomato that they made.
Yeah.
I like that. That's cool.
Yeah.
I think that's a good use. But like you said, the Pizzeria, it's okay. I can't really read what it says at the bottom.
It says La Authentica Pizza Gourmet.
Okay.
So
yeah, and the
it's
behind it is cute,
yeah, it's really adorable. I mean, you're right, Enzo. I mean, like their logo is for a reason, and a big part of that is having it be scalable. That's a big part of any logo.
Right.
So like this is a little busy and we come back to the rule of like you have one like marquee font that is your logo and then you have the secondary stuff that is utilitarian and doesn't take away from that. So like this thing uses the same font throughout. And so it does take away and your eye kind of travels downward from like left to right in a way, but it's just spaced a little weird. Like the Pizzeria is too far from the Enzo thing.
Yeah,
it up against the N.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, the Pizzeria part is just not. It's just not fitting.
No,
for some reason, there's something off about it,
and it's not scalable because like Billy couldn't read the little letters. So if you put that on a button,
I don't have my eyes on either though. So,
well, I mean, just squint a bit.
You know, if they took Pizzeria and moved it all the way to the right, I might like that a little more.
Maybe.
Or they could even incorporate the Enzo part into the Pizzeria. Like the N could become one of the eyes.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Maybe.
Who knows?
That's something that you'd have to play with.
Yeah. This is definitely like a let's see what we can do with this logo.
You're right. You're right, sent one. You're absolutely right.
Authentic, but what really is authentic?
Right. All right. Next logo.
Ooh.
I like the amount of green again. I don't know why I like green on pizza. Weird.
I don't know that I like the bike part of it. I'm not sure what that means.
I don't know. I wonder if like their delivery service is one of those ones where it's a guy on a bike just pedaling away, man.
Maybe. like I wonder. I mean, this would make sense if they only delivered, I guess.
Yeah.
Again, it also still comes back to the, like, if we're looking at logos and you're a designer, that isn't as scalable. Like, literally, if you got rid of the guy on the bike, that thing, it really pops, and you can scale it to any size.
Yeah.
So I think that's a big part of it. Like, I like the little pizza guy, and I'm sure they worked really hard on the little pizza guy, but
Yeah.
it's like fighting against, you know what I mean? It's just a lot of busyness. The green, good green as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
that is a tasty green.
It's tasty green. You can just taste it. It's just like,
Yeah.
All right. Next logo, Pizzeria Enzo. I like the colors in this one. I like the deep red.
That's this. I think this is the same company as that other one.
Which one? The one we just looked at?
No, the
one before that. So it goes
Tuesday
out
one.
to.
So if you
Yeah, that one. Go.
Which
Next one.
Enzo's?
Next one.
That one.
That one.
This one.
Yes.
Yeah. So look at that. Look at that. Same.
Oh yeah, I guess it is.
Same. I like this one a little more.
Which one do you think is the newer one? This is from April of 2019.
I think this is the newer one.
Yeah.
You think this is the newer one?
Yep.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
What's the older one? Is the other one the older one?
So this must be the older one.
Okay.
Maybe. That's another thing. That annoys the hell out of me is when companies in general don't use the same logo across the board.
Yeah.
And they'll go back and forth between like an older logo and then they'll go to like a newer logo, and it's like that's awful for branding purposes, because people get confused and they're like, who are you?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I like to look at, I've seen those pictures of like what like the old Mercedes logo looked like, and then to the new Mercedes logo looks like, the car logos or the emblems and stuff like that. I think that is just so cool. And they don't change very much. There's very few that are like totally just redid it, But I like this one a little more because it actually says gourmet now, in my opinion.
Yeah.
At least a little close. Maybe like strip mall gourmet, like one of those places that are on the outside of a mall.
Right.
I mean, I like it. It reminds me of like late 90s, early 2000s, because you have this really clean logo, but then you have like a crayon look underline.
Yeah.
There's something really weird about it. I don't know if it's like the burgundy color that reminds me of that time period, and I don't know if there's something that I'm not remembering, but it totally gives me that feel of like weird nostalgia.
Right.
I don't know. It kind of got a Southwest look to it for some reason. I don't know. But you're right about the changing logos and creating consistency across everything, because that does actually happen quite a bit, especially like if you're going through Google and you're like looking for local pizza places. You'll have like the new logo there, and then you go to the website and the website looks like complete trash and something that hasn't been updated in like a decade. That also is very important for YouTubers specifically, is like, if you're going to rebrand, cool, but make a bunch of thumbnails. If you're going to do one thumbnail or the newer ones, then go back and do all of them, so that I feel like that keeps that consistency going.
Yeah, I'm really bad about that.
Me too. I'm not
a lot of work.
It's taken me a while to go through and like try to make thumbnails for some of those things, because I've just been really lazy. But I've done try to do over like our Halloween special is still like the weird thumbnail that I made. I'm like,
It's all right. It's okay.
ooh, I like that.
I do like that
so
one too.
This one is from, I'm assuming Durham in North Carolina?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'd have no idea, man. Sorry.
I've been there. Durham is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I like this logo. I like even though it excuse me. Even though it's very I don't know, it's a little cookie cutter, but I do appreciate the black and white and the starkness of it.
Mm-hmm. I like it. Looks like just a stamp of approval.
Mm.
Like, I approve this pizza, and it's bold, and it says yes, it's good. That's what this logo makes me think.
I'm very proud of it. I like that. I like the local, like, we made it here. Like,
yeah,
right. Yeah, I mean, I don't know that I think the emphasis is kind of weird because they're emphasizing Durham.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the first thing you see. That's the first thing I see because it's the most bold piece of it. So I don't know that that was a good idea. But I don't know. Maybe they are like maybe they have different locations. I don't know, but.
Yeah, maybe. That'd be if they were made in different locations, that'd be really cool because each one could have their own made in
right.
You know,
I mean,
and that would be really cool because it's like, hey, we're proud to have this place all over the place. But yeah, it does stand out in front, which is it's kind of cool. I like I said, I like it.
Yeah, I mean, you're right about the. You're very much right about the Durham thing. So, but the shape and the colors and the font are there. You're right about the focus point. So,
yeah,
they're almost there. Maybe if they had like a slice of pizza or something, like
something. Yeah.
Sorry, my chair is super loud. Yeah.
Oof. All right. So now we have Enzo pizza and pasta.
Well.
well.
Bro, look at his forearms. These things are ripped.
That's from tossed dough.
Like,
I mean,
sleep.
I've seen some pretty buff pizzaiolas out there. So,
this is like that traditional one or whatever. Red, white, green. The basic dude. I mean, it's whatever.
It's a little clip arty. This warp effect that they did to the Enzo part. No.
No. Straight no.
Straight up no. I don't know. I'm not a fan when people do that to text. I think it looks weird. But I mean, there's something about this I do like. I do like that there's an illustration, I guess, or clip art or whatever. But I don't like it at the same time. I don't know. It's weird.
It's shaded nice. That guy on the top shaded nice.
Yeah.
Like, it's a good illustration. It's just
it is.
Again, I mean, come back to what makes a good logo. You can't really scale that at all. And it kind of looks like the Sesame Street sign. Like, that's literally all I keep thinking of. Is like Sesame Street for some reason.
Yeah, it definitely. I think it definitely looks like a street sign, and I think you're getting Sesame Street because it's like I feel like the Sesame Street sign is like green and white. And maybe there's red in there too. I don't know, but I definitely green and white. But
Elmo's definitely red.
yeah.
You should be tossing a pizza dough. You're right, sent one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then our last logo is this.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, I like that too. Family kitchen. It's the so I think I like that logo, but shouldn't they put the pizza underneath Enzo? Family kitchen pizza Enzo, best Italian pizza, and
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure why they did that. I don't know why you need to say pizza twice.
yeah. But
Um,
otherwise, I think that's a really tasteful logo. I really do.
yeah, it's fine.
I
It's okay.
love the Enzo font. I'm
Yeah.
a big fan of like the weird like stamp kind of like look.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I like the treatment. I like the grungy kind of treatment to it, but I don't know that I like the font necessarily. I don't know if I like the pizza font. I don't really like the dots on the sides. There's a lot about this logo that I'm like, so I don't know. And you know, I'm thinking about design 24/7 basically. So all my opinions are like super snobby and critical, but
I want to hear those, man. Don't be afraid.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
went to school for design for a couple of years, but I fucking hated like that you would always manage up. So like it
right.
didn't matter who the client was. They were like, I want 17 fonts.
Yeah.
No, I want 17 of them for one flyer. And you're like, fuck, that's gonna look gross.
Yeah.
So you always had to like do that where I just was like, I can't fucking do that, man. So
Yeah,
it's okay. Go ahead. It's your channel, man. You can just be like, hey, this is what I would do if I were gonna fix this font. This is how I would do it. I want like, what else do you look for in a good font?
right. I mean, yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of things with this logo that I'm like, what is going on here? But I don't think they've even opened yet. So this is like a new logo.
Oh.
Something really cool is coming soon.
It better be
Yeah.
like a rehashed dive bar where they like remodeled it and shit, and it serves pizza and a lot of beer. That's what I feel. And then if you're dangerous, you bring your kids there. You don't care. Family kitchen.
Yeah, I also don't know I don't know if family kitchen means it's like family style or what, but it's
It means free child labor.
drop your kids off and come back in a few hours.
They have a bunch of kids and they're making all their kids do all the work.
Yeah, like old farms.
Mm-hmm. Like
Yeah.
pizza farms.
Like a pizza farm.
Pizza farm.
Okay, so do you guys have a let's start with least favorite. So let's just go run through these really quickly again. So there we go, just to refresh your memories.
I love that.
Okay. So I will start. My least favorite is, where is it? I think this guy.
Yes.
I'm not sure if I dislike that one or the one with the warped font. Like those two are kind of like on the same page for me, but I mean those are definitely my least favorites.
What about you, Sergio?
I agree with you that other one is
Funny.
the worst.
I bet you if we all had like a whole bunch of money and then we had an apartment to like put furniture and stuff in, we'd all be really similar.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty minimalist though. So,
And then
okay, well, let's create a criteria of what we're looking for in a good logo, and not even just like in a pizza logo. But like, so what are some rules that we need to go through?
oh, we're gonna get that technical.
Might as well. uh,
So it has to be easy to read. It has to be mobile friendly.
Scalable to different formats.
Scalable, right? It has to be. It has to say. It has to say pizza, whether it's through imagery or, I mean, if it's
Or very literally pizza.
or if it has to say pizza at least.
Yeah.
It should make you want to eat pizza.
Yeah, it should look like it should be like a foodie, like a food logo, not like, I don't know. It should say pizza.
Okay, with that in mind,
So
I agree with you that one is the worst. The Italian flag one is the worst one.
Mhm.
Everything in that logo just fights itself. Like even in the designated logo area, the flag is there, and it's got like a weird gradient tool. So the flag behind it has a different texture. Oh, I get really dirty when it comes to like logos and fonts. And then like the cloud dough thing has like a gradient tool for some reason, like a linear gradient tool inside of the green and in the red. Like why? It was just like they didn't know that they had like some salt, so they just kept putting more salt in. Like maybe it'll taste good.
yeah, it's just a lot. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a lot. Favorites.
Okay, Billy, go for it.
I like the first one. The very first one we did.
Really?
Yeah, that's my favorite. Why? Because it says Enzo's Pizza. That's what I care about. Enzo's Pizza. And I mean, the blood splatter, I don't know, or sauce splatter, I don't know what that is, but it could be there or not there, but it just says bold Enzo's Pizza. That's the information I'm looking for, and I do kind of like that green. I don't know why. And look at how big pizza is. Look at how there's 3 Z's there. They all have 3 Z's, but look at those. They're bigger.
That's fair. That's fair.
Taller Z's.
Sergio.
My personal favorite, even though like so, it goes against my designer brain and just like that reminds me of Cece's Pizza. That's what that reminds me of.
Yeah.
Cece's, yes.
There was something about it that was reminding me of something, and I think Cece's has a very similar like kind of. Anyway, it Enzo's wins. Enzo's like the first one. It's just very graphic font. It is very cookie cutter, but I think that the blood or sauce thing adds like a texture to it. I feel like I wish there was more to it, but I think as a practical, sizable, scalable thing that is also easily recognizable, it is definitely that. Like if I were going to get a pin or a button, fucking Enzo's Pizza, like if it was shaped like a pizza box, even better. Like it was just, you know what I mean? That's really scalable. It's already shaped like that. You just add like a little tab at the bottom. My favorite one is probably the spicy meatball. I know it goes against it goes against a lot of things.
You could put that on a T-shirt right there.
Like it doesn't scream pizza, but it screams sassy Italian.
Yeah,
it says pizza more than anything. I was like, yeah,
zesty.
I have to. I agree. I'm going to agree with you, Sergio, because I like it's very like clean, and I think like if it was tweaked a little bit, maybe if the stars turned into like pizza slices or something, or like I don't know, if you added some element of pizza, actual like pizza in here, or something. I don't know.
It's
Maybe not. Maybe it would ruin it. I don't know. But
well, I see, and I think like it also needs another one of those encompassing circles on the outside. Like I don't like that it has like that fading gradient around it. You know, like that's
yeah,
a weird thing to have. Like I wish that it had that interior circle on the outside of it as well to kind of like really make it a frame.
yeah.
And you know, I kind of really wish that the hand broke the frame of the circle to like kind of.
That'd be cool. I like the circle though.
I like the circle too.
Yeah.
I do think like having that hand break the frame just a little just kind of gives it a really subtle like fuck yeah kind of feel to it.
Well, it would give it.
I don't mean to swear so much.
That's fine. It would give like dimension too. It would
Mm-hmm.
you know, make it a little more interesting. Okay.
Oh yeah, put us.
Well, let's
Enzo, which one's your favorite?
Yo,
I think it's probably the same. It's either that or I don't know. I mean, all of these could be better. So okay, so the thing about this one is that you guys love and I hate. I don't hate
I don't
it.
love it. Again,
I don't hate it.
This is the
It's just
winner.
I think it's hard to read because there's a lot going on the outside of like the strokes and the outline and all that. I just think it's really hard to read. So that's my only gripe with this one.
You're not wrong. You are not wrong.
I don't know. I think I like the idea. I like but I think it could be executed better.
It's because those G's are too damn tall. So tall you can't read them.
I mean,
It's
my
true.
initial thing,
It's true.
and this is more of the thing that I'm most impressed with, because yes, you're right. There's a lot more that could be done with it. It does seem very dated. Like this is like the stereotypical like '80s like pizza font that I picture when I think of like Ninja Turtles for some reason.
Mhm.
The thing that I'm impressed with though is the fact that like they're using like green and red in a font and it doesn't feel Christmassy. So like
Oh,
I know
you
there are
said
lots
it.
of
Now I
movies
think
that don't
Christmas.
at all, but I do because I'm like
Don't you see that Christmas tree in the
Yep.
Z right there?
it's
Yep.
very difficult to like disassociate those things. And I see a lot of like pizza places that use like a bright green, and I'm like, that just looks like a Christmas decoration. Whereas this one is like a darker kind of, so it doesn't feel as Christmassy. I don't know. Yeah, that's something that I see a lot of in a lot of like pizza logos that bother me. Oh,
Yeah.
This place also screams like make sure you wash your hands if you use the restroom, like or if you touch like a table or the floor or something.
ooh,
Yeah. I mean, sometimes the best pizza is like dive bar pizza and like
Oh,
just like
yeah.
hole in the wall, and they don't have like branding or anything. It's just, I mean, it ultimately comes down to the pizza. The branding just
Yeah.
kind of like helps it along, but
Yep.
word of mouth. So it's funny because now that I'm seeing the logo smaller, I like it better.
yeah,
It's easier
again,
to read. It's easier to read.
It's
It's
easier to read smaller,
it's
which is
the practical
bizarre.
cleaner. Like, is it creative? Not really.
But should we
But does it
subtract
get the job
points?
done, and is it scalable? I think are pretty important.
Should we
And there's
subtract
nothing
points?
wrong with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Turtles are the best.
Subtract points for the guy on their sign.
Why isn't he in the logo?
I
See that comes back to the whole like inconsistency.
Yeah.
I love like that. Like when you said that about the Ninja Turtles, I immediately thought of like the opening scene of the first one, the first
Yeah.
movie. That's what I thought.
I haven't watched Ninja Turtles in forever.
The first one is great. It
Yeah.
still holds up. Like as a movie, it's really good. Enzo, which Ninja Turtle are you?
No clue. I didn't really grow up with the turtles. That was like just past my time
I understand.
because I'm like 1,000 years old. So
I think you're Donatello.
Nice.
Billy, what Ninja Turtle is Enzo?
was there like a lazy sad turtle?
Yes, his name is Raphael, and I always get Raphael. I don't want Raphael, but everybody says that I'm Raphael.
I could see you as either Donatello or Raphael, both of you, honestly.
Did they all love pizza equally?
Yeah.
Generally, yes, but Michelangelo, I think, was like the true aficionado. But they all did love pizza. Yes. Let's talk about Ninja Turtle logos.
Turtles. I really feel like pizza and Ninja Turtles are so like connected.
Yep.
And I don't have any connection to the turtles, and I feel like I should probably brush up on that. Because there's so many toys. I've recently gotten into watching toy reviews.
Yes.
No kidding. Are they like from like the store?
No.
Or
These are
they
like from toy collectors who.
Yeah,
who
okay.
are
I have
like-
a buddy. Dude, I have a buddy. Dude, I get like I'm into that stuff too.
Yeah.
Like I just will not spend money on it. I just will not because that is a hole that'll just suck me in, and I'll be like, yeah. Like he's buying like these big Unicron Transformers and stuff. That, like you have to pre-order it, and if they get so many, they'll make it. Like he has quite the collection.
Yeah. But this one channel that I watch, he's really into Masters of the Universe, and Turtles. I think those two
They're
are
like
really big. Like he's got like and I didn't realize that they put out like action figures all the time. Like they're companies that are making new Masters of the Universe, new Turtles, putting out these like waves of like figures, and it's like it's just fascinating to me. So I love watching these like 10-15 minute videos of like a toy review, just because I'm weird like that. But also I've also been
collecting.
Yeah, I mean I've also been
happen.
watching doll reviews, but that's a whole other story. But yeah, every time they review like a turtle figure, like there's always like a slice of pizza or something that comes with it, like or a little whatever. I'm like, oh, that's really cute, and I'm like, I can't get into that. I can't get into like buying, Although I've come, yeah, I feel like I'm already like heading in that direction with like all the pizza stuff that I have, and
yep. Oh man, so much. We have so much pizza stuff.
Yeah, I have like this middle room where I keep my camera gear stuff, and then most of it's just a bunch of pizza stuff. And we don't have like a real set or anything, so we can't like just display this everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. I think I have some pictures I can show you guys. Like my nieces make me pizza stuff all the time.
Yeah.
Have you watched the Netflix show, The Toys That Made Us?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love that whole show.
Yeah.
It's weird that the demographic has switched so much to where it used to be for kids, and now we know that like kids aren't really playing with toys. So like any of the new toys that are being made are literally like directed towards us,
adults.
like adults.
Right. It's for collectors for sure.
Yeah. And so it's really funny when you like kind of you're like the process of making toys is really interesting, and like the design stuff and all of the steps that it takes to get to that thing that's on the shelf. And then you like pull back and you realize, oh wait, those aren't for kids. And it makes me think of an old Saturday Night Live sketch where they were making fun of the Star Wars toys, and like these kids were like playing with the action figures, and like the older guys came by and were like, "You're playing with it wrong," and like pushed the kids out of the way to play with Star Wars toys. And they were like, "We bought two, one to play with and one to keep in the box." And we're
Right.
yelling at the kids to not touch their toys. I feel like that's where we're at now.
Well, with my friend who collects, he plays with all of them. He's like, no, I take it out of the box and
I
play
love
with
your friend. That's a very sincere love.
it. Yeah. I've been meaning to bring him to Pizza Sushi one of these days.
You should, man.
Yeah, he's cool. So my niece, this is one. I believe my niece Brielle made this.
Nice.
Let's love Pizza Bell.
I love the amount of pepperoni on this slice.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. And then
Oh man, those are giant pepperonis.
yeah.
Very fuzzy
Sushi for
pizza.
life.
That's cute. Did you do that, Billy? Is that really something you drew?
No, I didn't do that.
Mm.
This is from Mackenzie.
To Uncle Bill from Mackenzie.
It's very cute.
I want pizza, not your opinion.
Yep.
Very.
I don't know if I said that to her or she said that to me. I'm not sure. I'll have to ask her. I think she's at church or something right now.
So have you guys had pizza recently?
I just finished eating pizza.
Yes.
And I ate Rocky Rococo's for lunch.
Lucky.
Oh. I have never had Rocky Rococo.
I mean, you should. It's good. It's one of Sergio's favorite places.
It is.
Are they frozen? Are they a frozen pizza?
They are not.
No.
No,
They're Maine, but it's only in like Wisconsin, and I think there might be one in Illinois and one in Minnesota.
Okay.
Maybe if Wisconsin ever decides to get their fucking head out of their ass and just put on masks so we can get over all this. You can come to Milwaukee and we can take you to Rockies. We could take you to Transfer. We could take you to all the Wisconsin pizza places. Maybe
I will make a date with you in about a year. I think that's when I'll be traveling again.
Yeah,
right on.
That's what it feels like, man. Like God. So keep that in the books because we can like do it. Honestly, one of the things we really wanted to expand on, and it's funny that you've mentioned all these logos. Not that was part of it, but we really wanted to do like a thing where we go to like a local pizzeria and celebrate that pizzeria, which would have been really cool. We just won't get to do that just yet.
We need to. You guys also need to come here and do like a pizza crawl.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
I got a pizza crawl. That sounds so sweet. Oh man, we can make like things out of it, like invite people and like ha 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 ha.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, there's no shortage of pizza here. So
that's what was so great about the Pizza Summit. I was looking forward to doing that again this year. It's finally like, oh yeah, I ate like a lot of pizza in the last I pretty much eat it every other day.
At least.
Yeah, at least. I mean, there's pizza boxes in my kitchen right now that it's just.
Do you guys eat more frozen pizza or more like takeout pizza?
I think it's even.
Yeah, I do think it's even. Like, probably a little more frozen just because it's cheaper that way. I don't think there is, but I think we should make one.
A song about pizza? Billy does have guitars and stuff.
Get on that.
A watermelon crawl.
What is a watermelon crawl? That's weird.
I don't know.
So, speaking of logos, and since we're still on that kind of thing, I know we don't use it as part of our grading thing in terms of stuff that we judge a pizza by, but Pizza Company, is that what not urban?
Are you talking about
let's see if I can find it real quick.
Yeah, that one punk rock logos and stuff.
Their Outsiders Pizza has beautiful has beautiful use of font, and like their logos are really cool.
Mhm.
Really
And
clean.
then the other one, they make the Quad City pizza stuff. Hold on.
I love like when frozen pizza like with the like packaging is very important to me.
And
That
it
that
should be.
that one the Jacobinos that I reviewed has really good packaging, and they're part of Connie's.
Okay.
Connie's pizza.
Too.
Yeah. That might be fun for you guys to do like a frozen pizza branding off. I don't know what you would call it.
That would be cool.
It would be.
Are you guys ever gonna do like
Package off.
frozen pizza products? That's not necessarily pizza, but like
You're talking like what are they? Pizza bites and pizza bagels. And
yeah, stuff like that.
I think. I don't think if we do that, I don't think we should do it like we would a normal pizza. I think we should have fun with it and be like, hey, maybe we can put this pizza stuff on a pizza, or hey, maybe we could dissect it and do a skit about like dissecting these pizza rolls that are raining from the sky, or make it kind of a funny little skit thing. I think that'd be fun.
I like the idea of will this pizza
Well, this pizza.
Yeah. We want to do little side bites. I don't know if we'll do that. And you're right, a bake-off would be good. I think we have that kind of planned out for later in the season.
Yeah. Honestly, if we had more time, we'd probably in like a proper studio and stuff, we'd probably do that kind of stuff more often and like have fun with it. We have some unreleased stuff where we make a pizza. I know that's your territory, Enzo, but we
it's kind of funny because like we shot that and then you literally friended us. It's called Passion of the Slice. And me and Billy try to make a pizza. So the premise is like, can these two idiots make a pizza without burning down their friend's house? So it's just us in a cooking show where we make pizza from scratch.
right?
But we just never put it out because I don't feel like I'm like, I should sit here and edit it, and I just never did.
That sounds like a great bonus episode. It's a good like end of year holiday.
And Sergio was in front of the camera.
Here's a gift for you.
I was in front of the camera and I was getting pretty drunk.
Yes, you were.
I don't like being in front of camera, so I just got really nervous and like just kept drinking beer. So you can really see me like chugging beer like throughout the entire shoot. I'm like sweaty and gross and like.
Well, dude, I felt that way the first episode we did.
We were also very intoxicated, remember? Because we used to do the beer shout-outs.
Oh yeah, when we first started. Yes, but honestly, I'm kind of happy we don't do that. I don't know anything about beer besides, it makes me pee a lot and I like the way it tastes.
That's all you need to know, really.
Yeah.
I'm going to share my screen real quick and I'll show you like what I found. I don't know what that means. Oh, why won't it let me share now? Try again.
You can also you can send me the link in the chat, and then I can throw it up.
So here are the Google results. Command.
Yeah, I'm the same way with whiskey too. Like, I don't know. I have found out that I do like an Irish whiskey over like
Does
all
that
the other stuff.
Or what could I just do? That was wrong, wasn't it?
No, you sent it in the private chat.
Yeah, hold on.
Boop.
So it's just a Google search for all that stuff. But so Outsiders Pizza Co. is so good.
Yeah, this is great.
And so it's all
the Detroit was okay. Like
Detroit was okay.
The other one was really good. What was that? Was that the quad?
Yeah, the
City
quad
one?
city one with the jalapeno bacon.
Yeah.
If you look at all of their packaging, it's just so like on
Oh, it's-
brand, color
yeah.
coordinated, same font. It's clean.
Very clean.
I
To
just
the point.
really like all their stuff. So
I get off so hard on on stuff like this. This stuff makes me so happy.
Oh,
doesn't it? I told you, I
super.
have a similar brain when it comes to that stuff. Where I was like, "What? It's so good."
I wish more pizza companies thought like that, because I think like
haven't tried
this
their-
is like awesome.
Shoot, I haven't tried their Chicago style pizza. I wonder how that one holds up.
It's
Oh,
just so
Lord.
consistent and like
It looks good.
everything about that. You know, the name of the company is Outsiders Pizza Company. So
it's
even
damn
all the
good.
bits of iconography really settle into that whole outsiders mentality. Yeah. It is kind of a subsidiary of like Nestle, I think.
Yeah.
Whoever
there's the catch. There's the catch.
Kraft. Nestle, Kraft, one of the two.
I think it's Nestle. It says Nestle down here.
Okay.
And then there is some local guys. They're not local guys. There are Palermo's. They do the Screamin' Sicilian, and they have wonderful packaging, and like their branding is so on point. And then their other subsidiary is Urban Pie Pizza Co.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you've seen the Urban Pie stuff.
I have. Yeah.
Have you tasted any of their stuff?
All their branding is very good.
I don't know that I've had. I feel like I've had Urban Pie. It's been a while.
They've got.
Here, I'll send you this as well. Command.
Interesting.
Why do I say Command C? Command.
What do you say? Command what?
Whenever I do copy and paste, I always go Command C, Command V, Command C, Command V. It doesn't matter what it is or when. I've always just kind of done that.
Command C, Command V.
And they're one that really take pride in the way that they look. So their demographic is more of like slightly higher middle class, like branding.
Yeah, I kind of like the Outsiders better, honestly.
I do too. That's why I showed that first.
I do. I mean, I do like that their packaging is it looks like it's like a chalkboard, and it's like someone just like hand drew like it's like a chalk drawing basically.
Yeah, like the those little boards they put out on the like bistros and
right
bars where they're like, "Hey, today's special is this."
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So that's the demographic they're going for, you know, like the brunch crowd is what I call it. But the Outsiders Pizza Co. kind of just speaks to me. I just love everything about that their font usage and stuff. So good. Really, to me, talk about weird fonts all the time. Like when we drive, and I'm like, I like that font.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, maybe we should do like a collab or something on frozen pizza branding or something. I don't know.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. It's okay to be a little critical of some of these things.
All right.
You should take more pride in that stuff, man.
Yeah, I'm looking at all these. What's that yellow one? Oh, is that Urban Pie?
Right here?
Down? To the left.
To the left.
Up one? Nope.
Nope. This?
Where
this?
Are you? Yes, that one.
This is Urban Pie Deep Dish.
That's not a Palermo's. I haven't seen that one before, is it?
I don't think so, man. Palermo's are cool with us, so we got a tour and everything. And
I think it was, but They don't make it anymore. We're gonna have to
This,
go
yeah,
talk
this
to,
might be like old, like an old
yeah,
image.
we're gonna have to go talk to Blaremos,
Talk to your
our dealer, our pizza dealer.
your guy. Yeah, it's
You
weird.
want to see one I hate? Go all the way over to the right. It's that Mystic. I think that's Mystic Pizza.
Mystic, yeah.
It's
Yeah,
the most
right.
disgusting looking like font.
Do you guys have Mariano's?
I'm not sure.
No.
That
So
looks like a dollar store pizza. Is what the logo looks like.
It does.
So Mariano's is a grocery store here in Chicago, and it looks like. Why does it keep bringing me to this? And they're like kind of like a more of like a upscale grocery store ish.
Yeah.
Not really, but
kind of like a Sendix, I'm guessing.
They have like there's like a piano in every store, and they play the piano. They have someone playing the piano at certain times or something. I don't know.
Wow.
We don't go there, but it's dumb. But yeah, this branding is like really, really gross.
Yeah. And I see it all the time when I'm doing research and stuff. And I think I've seen it in Madison, and I'm like, ugh, everything about the use of color, the gradient in the font itself. It's like, why would you do that? And then it reminds me of why I stopped doing graphic design, because you have to manage up.
They have a website. Yeah. Oh, so this is their actual pizza.
So who do they manufacture it, or?
I don't know. They might make their own frozen pizza.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
The website looks good, but that logo, Mystic.
Yeah, it's very weird.
Mystic.
They had these at Woodman's, and they do look like dollar store pizzas and stuff.
I want to try one now.
You should.
Yeah, maybe we should. We'll do a review on it.
Now available in Wisconsin.
Yep. Yeah, we should do a collaboration where we just kind of rate the boxes.
Anyway. Okay. I think that's that's all I have for tonight. Let's see. I'm looking at my notes, see if I forgot anything. I don't think so. Yeah. So yeah, there's lots of what have we learned today, kids? There's lots of bad logos. There's some good logos. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we need more good logos.
Yeah.
Yes.
Get on at pizza places.
There, but the like Outsiders, we all agree on that. Those are really good. Those are really clean. Those are really awesome. Yeah. But if everything looked like that, then that logo wouldn't be good. So that's really hard.
That's true.
I mean, it does look good, but it's also like, I think that the other pizza places don't really take into consideration what they're trying to say. And yes, they're a pizza place, but I think that it's the famous saying of, when you try to make a movie for everyone, you end up making a movie for no one. And so they try to make these logos that are for everyone and not visually unappealing. So they just go, I'm going to make it for the greatest group of people. And it's like, they always come off as super bland and gross and cheesy. Whereas if you know exactly who you're aiming for, your demographic, then it's a lot easier to be like, well, like if I'm making a show for people like me and Billy, like what font would I use? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, you're right. I'm laughing at the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle chapter. You need a Need to share where you find this. Where do I sign up? I'm sure I know a few
Which
people
Ninja
who
Turtle
like
are you?
What?
Which Ninja Turtle is sent one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sent
what-
one.
1,000. I mean,
What turtle are you?
we'll probably cut this off in a minute, but I still want to find out what Ninja Turtle he is. Billy is Michelangelo.
Yeah, you.
Leonardo.
Ooh.
Oh, you're the leader.
Mm-hmm. Leader of the pack. Vroom, vroom.
And on that note, so you should definitely check out Pizza Sutra if you don't already know about their YouTube channel. They review frozen pizzas, among other things. It's a very entertaining, typically, 15 minutes?
They're about 10.
I think we like to hang around 10 minutes, something like that, right?
So very
Sergio-
easy.
Sergio's he's the guy to ask that. I don't know why I answered that.
I mean, because you see them too. It's good.
Yes, I do.
Very, very easy to digest. You should check them out. Pizza Sutra on YouTube, and I feel like you're on all the major social media platforms.
Yes, although we're trying to get better at the Twitter thing, we avoid it because we don't want to get depressed.
Twitter's tough.
So yeah, if you want to hit us up, then Instagram and YouTube are usually pretty solid.
Cool. Well, thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate it. It was a lot of fun hanging out.
Us. It's been a long time.
Yeah, thanks,
Yeah.
man.
A long time.
Look
Man.
up Pit AM. Look at that.
Wow.
Gross.
I just got out of the shower, so I'm groovy.
And if you're not subscribed to Son of a Pizza Man, you should definitely subscribe to me.
And buy the merch.
And merch. You guys have merch too on Etsy, right?
Yeah, I have some shirts in there.
So, that stuff.
Oh yeah, that's
Make sure you subscribe, guys.
And if you want one of these guys, my plan is to send Halloween cards. People who want this, if you want one, hit me up on your comment below or hit me up on social media, and I will send you one. Probably, no promises. Probably. I only ordered like 10 of them or something. So, depending on how long they last. But anyway, thank you guys again for watching, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.